Okay, so hi everyone, I'm Megan.
I'm Yannan.
And we programmed our app on Minesweeper. And a lot of people think that playing Minesweeper is very frustrating because if you click one bomb, then you lose the game. But if you think that playing Minesweeper is frustrating, then you have no idea how frustrating programming Minesweeper is. It's really annoying. So the purpose of the game was, first of all, to gain a better understanding of AppInventor, and also to develop a simplified version of Minesweeper on an Android phone that you can play on an Android phone. And one of the problems with this is because on the computer when you play Minesweeper, you can right-click it to flag the bomb, or you can left-click it to show the bomb. And since we don't have right-click or left-click on a phone, we ended up programming it differently, and you'll see later.
So yeah, you probably don't want to read that. But basically, I'm sure some of you know how to play Minesweeper, but basically it's really similar. You just try to flag all the existing mines, and you obviously lose if you set off a mine. And every non-mine you reveal will tell you the total number of mines in the surrounding 8 cells. And once you're sure that a cell contains a mine, you change the button at the bottom labeled reveal to flag by tapping on it, and then you flag the mine. And then once you flag all the mines correctly, you win. And at the top left corner of the screen, you can see the total number of flags, which is basically the total number of mines. And the top right corner displays the time, which is the number of seconds that have passed. And then when the game ends, the timer will stop, so you can see how long you've been playing. So our features include a main menu with instructions, and a 1 level with an 8x8 grid, a master button to either reveal, flag, or unflag in case you mess up the cells. And then there's a timer, and there's a reset button if you want to play the game again. It's the same level, so.
Okay. There were a lot of challenges when we were programming this game. The major challenge was making this. We were originally going to program it so that we could add all of the mine cells to a list, and all of the number 1 cells to a list, and all of the blank cells to a list, and so on. But we couldn't figure out a way to add buttons to a list. So as a result, we had to copy paste a lot of code. And because of that, we had a lot of code just like slammed on the page. So we had a problem with code organization as well. And also because of that, it was very hard to debug things at first because every time we tried to copy paste stuff, it would get lost in the sea of code. But eventually we figured out a way towards the end of our programming, and that was we could right-click it and collapse the block so that it would show up as a single line, and that made it look a lot more organized. Okay. So you can see here that when we collapse the blocks, it looks a lot neater and more organized, and you can tell that's collapsed because of that dragon edge right there. And when you expand it, that's not even like all of the blocks. These are only some of the blocks. But that's what it looks like when you expand it. You can see here that we programmed the master button so that you can click it to get different, you can click it to either get reveal or flag or unflag. And then after that, for example, if it says reveal, any other cell you click on will be revealed. If it says flag, then the next cell you click on will be flagged, and so on. And then we also made different functions so that we didn't have to copy paste all that code for every single cell. You could just call the procedure on every cell. We still have to copy paste a lot, and you can see here how much copy pasting was involved by the huge numbers, 131 blocks.
For the master button, if you do something that's like an illegal move, like if you try to unflag an unflagged space, then it'll buzz tell you yeah, that's wrong.
Okay, here's our demo. We made this video pretty late, and so for some reason when we tried to add music, YouTube wouldn't load, and so there's no music, but here.
It should be I should already have it down there.
There's quite a while of lagging because the app is just very slow, partially because it has to process through all that code. that's the timer, and that's the number of flags you can put down. You can only put down 10 flags. And that's the master button.
So I cheated because I knew where those things were.
But if you change master button to reveal, then all cells you tap will be revealed. If you change it to flag, then all cells you tap will be flagged, and flag cells. And that's the message displayed if you lose the game.
And then the face like transfer that goes to the top.
And then if you flag all the bombs, then it will display a different message.
The face stays alive.
The time at the top is your score, and then you can go back to the menu.
So, version 2.0, there's a lot of things you could do. But first of all, there's more levels, and it would be self-generated because coding every single button for each level would be like hideous. So it would be great.
So we would like the levels to be randomized instead of just playing the same level every single time.
Also, we'd have a high scoreboard so you can compare like your fastest time, racing against yourself, against sprints and stuff. And you could have different themes, different colors, different